Hi, Roger Connect with Universal Accounting Center here with Scott McKinley.
Hello.
Hi there. We're going to speak today on self-confidence and more importantly, what can we do for businesses that are struggling with cash flow? And so like many times, the students are struggling with what they can do to identify and help with this. So Scott, what is the first maybe sign that an accountant could look at in a business that would be a telltale indicator of there's a problem with the cash flow in the business?
Ask a business owner if they've ever paid for a $25 cup of coffee. You know what I mean by that is they're purchasing things and they're getting hit with these overdraft fees.
The fees, the penalties.
The penalties, the overdraft fees. So many business owners just accept that that is a part of their business, is that they're just going to pay hundreds, thousands of dollars annually in overdraft fees because they don't have an accurate system. So that's the first sign that there's a problem.
Okay, so they're good at what they do, but they're not good at the accounting, and oftentimes they just kind of give up and say,
accept it.
Yeah, they accept that fee. Second thing, is there anything that they could be using as a report, for example, that may help them better manage the cash flow that we as accountants could provide to them that would allow them to actually be more on top of this?
Yeah, the statement of cash flows.
Okay.
That's one of the important reports for a business owner to get, and none of them are getting it. So be the accountant that sits down with them and prepares this statement of cash flow so they can see what's actually happening with the money on a regular basis.
Excellent. And with that report, let me make another suggestion, I guess. One of the things that we can do as accountants is advise our clients to eliminate a lot of the peaks and valleys that may exist in their bank accounts. Oftentimes a business owner gets caught up so much in their work that they're often paying bills maybe once a month, and so what that does is it incurs that account to rise with a lot of funds and then be depleted quite dramatically. So what we want to do is give them advice that says actually get in and pay your bills more systematically throughout the months, maybe once a week or something. Build relationships with their vendors so that they can actually pay at various times during the month, so that you're actually now on top of the cash flow and you're not getting down at those low points that then cause the penalties and the fees.
Right.
Now, is there anything else that you feel would be helpful, maybe a tip that we can provide?
You know, probably the last thing that I would do is I would sit back with them and look at the books, look at the numbers from the year, from the previous years, and see if you can start to recognize trends. If you can identify that third quarter is a bear, it's just always going to be a struggle, then set up a reserve account with them like we teach. Just set up a reserve account so that money is there on a rainy day when they need it.
It's the idea of being proactive as opposed to being reactive.
Absolutely.
So there you go.
Absolutely.
Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being with us today, and know this, if it's about accounting, it is universal.
And accounting success is universal as well. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.